What's happening, guys? Welcome back. So you wanna buy, Jesus Christ, I think that was a snake. It's the so we're back to Australian summer, proper hot now, getting into like 30 35, and it's gonna go up. So I need to prepare for the summer now. Anyway, I wanted to share a few thoughts on my DJI Action 5 Pro. It's a long name. So I had this camera for some time now, and I want to say it has pretty much turned into my go-to camera now. And anybody out there thinking about getting an action camera to vlog and do other sort of things, straight away I would recommend it. I upgraded to this from the 4, and before Action 4 I had a GoPro 10. The problem with the GoPro 10, especially in the Australian heat, was overheating like crazy. The Action 4 and this, much more manageable in the heat. I'm also shooting at a lower resolution because I just don't want the large fires. But normally I shoot a 4K and it's pretty okay in terms of heat. It hasn't really consistently gave me the warning of overheating like it did when I had the GoPro Hero 10. So with that being said, anybody looking forward or anybody looking to buy this camera, I would 100% recommend it. I'm using this camera with the DJI Mic 2. I bought this as well. I think I bought this before the Action 5. I have the Pocket 3 as well, but I always go for this when I want to vlog or when I just want to get out and going. The Pocket 3 is very good for like B-roll shots because it has a gimbal and things like that. But this one here, it's easier for me to vlog. It's smaller than the Pocket 3. At least I think it's smaller and it's less inconspicuous. Is that the right word? So I think like I can pretty much hold it in the palm of my hand, and people wouldn't really see what I'm holding, which is always good for people like me who's a bit shy, introverts who doesn't want to broadcast to the world that they're trying to make a video. So if you are getting into YouTube or if you want to get into content creation, I would highly recommend something like this. Nowadays, any action camera you buy, it's good enough. It's good enough. I'm recommending this because I'm already in the ecosystem of DJI. 90% of the videos that I make or are made on this channel, this camera has played a role. So yeah, just want to share a quick thought about that. I will do a proper review later on. But this is just something I just wanted to share. If you ever wondered what kind of camera I use, this doesn't give you that blurry effect, obviously, because it's an action camera. Everything is in focus. If you use something like the Pocket 3 and if you bring it close to your face, that gives you more of a tiny bit of a background blur. So if that's something you like and if you care about that, a lot of people care about that because that gives you that cinematic view. If that's your cup of tea, then obviously you're better off with a Pocket 3 or even like a proper camera with a big, like different lenses and things like that. But once you get, I don't want that, because once you get to that stage, it's very tricky to vlog. I'm not the type of person who's gonna stick in front of my face a massive camera rig and walk around. I mean, I don't even walk around with this. So that's like, so anything bigger than this is definitely a no-no. If you are conscious about making videos and vlogging and things like that, definitely get something smaller. This is small enough. If you want something even smaller than this, then there are cameras like the DJI Nano, which I will talk about in another video. There's also Insta's tiny cameras, but those kind of cameras, the smaller cameras, not just the Insta but the DJI and even the GoPro, they tend to overheat a lot. So you need to be very careful on how long you shoot with those kind of those kind of cameras. That's something to think about if you are going for a smaller camera than something like the GoPros or the DJI Action. Yeah, just keep that in mind. The DJI Nano and the Instas, I think it's the Go 3S or even the new Ultras, they're smaller cameras, but I'm not 100% sure how it performs in the Australian heat, because it gets really hot here. And I had a massive issue when I first bought the GoPro Hero 10. It was overheating on me like crazy. And also I had the DJI Action 2, you know, that tiny cube looking camera. I had that, and even that I wasn't able to shoot a video for more than like 2-3 minutes because it would just overheat. So that's something that you should really consider and keep in mind. So I just wanted to share that with you. DJI Action 5 Pro, I had it for some time. I would definitely recommend it if you are somebody who's conscious about vlogging, and if you don't care so much about cinematic. You can get cinematic shots here on this, but it won't be as on the level as a proper camera or even the Pocket 3. You need to put in a bit more effort to get those cinematic blurry effects and things like that. But if you're not bothered about things like that, you just want a camera to point in front of you and point at things, and this is definitely something you should consider. And yeah, I've been using it happily. So, Jesus Christ. So once the summer hits in Australia, every insects and spiders and snakes just comes and attacks you. So I need to go back to long sleeve, long pants and long sleeve shirts. Otherwise I get bitten and eaten alive. Oh my days. Jesus Christ. You gotta love the weather here, right? I have a love and hate relationship with this Australian weather. But that's a different video. So that's it, I'm done. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.